COVID-19, the lockdown, suddenly seen a huge interest in hiking and the outdoors. Audrey Ransome from the Johannesburg Hiking Club explains how cabin fever has unlocked the great outdoors for many and what you need to do safe. She joins us now. Audrey, good evening to you. Thanks very much indeed for your time today. I mean, this is being one of the few sports, the few outside activities you're allowed to do. You can do it with your family, of course. Have you seen more people getting outside?
Oh, yes, Stephen, we've had a tremendous number of people phoning us. We have a property which we share with the Mountain Club in the Johannesburg, and the number of calls for people who want to go hiking there has been unbelievable. What? And then, of course, we've also had a lot of people who phoned us and who wanted to join our club. But as a registered club, we couldn't organize any hikes during the previous levels.
What makes hiking good? Why is it fun?
I think it's an opportunity to socialize with people and to meet new people and to get fit and also to see wonderful places in South Africa at the same time. So it gives you everything all at once.
The fact that
it's also a cheaper way of seeing the country, because if you go hiking or backpacking, it's much cheaper than staying in a luxurious lodge or something like that. Yeah.
Is it also that almost anyone can do it? If you can walk, you can pretty much go for a short hike.
Yes, I think we have a lot of new members who join our club who've never been hiking before. So we always have our hikes in different levels. We have a slow group, a medium group, and a fast group. And look, at hiking, you have to be able to walk at least around your suburb a bit before you can go hiking. If you're really, really unfit, I wouldn't suggest you start hiking straight away. But for most people, it's fine, Johannesburg can be very challenging because it's quite rocky. That's the only problem. So it's tough on the legs and tough on the boots.
And what do you need to hike? I mean, obviously good shoes.
You need very good shoes, strong boots or strong trainers. You also need to carry water. We have a lot of people who come and they come with half a litre of water, and you actually should carry in excess of 2 litres of water with you every time you hike. Staying hydrated is very important. You also need to wear a hat. A lot of people don't like wearing hats. They think it's not cool, but it's very important, especially in this African sun, and you need sunscreen. And you need to hike. If you're going to go hiking, you need to hike in a group. It's not advisable to hike on your own. Even 2 people hiking alone can be quite dangerous. A person can fall so easily and really hurt themselves. And if you hike alone, I mean, you could fall and be knocked unconscious, and then what's going to
Okay,
happen?
so
we also recommend that people put the phone number of the Mountain Search and Rescue into their cell phones, so that if there is a serious accident in the mountains, they can contact them. They are fantastic. They have helped us quite a few times, and they just survive by donations, really. So they are fantastic. And then I would also say carry some form of identification and in case of emergency number. We've had cases we've heard of cases where people have been injured and nobody knew who to contact at all. So that's very important. And of course a map of the area where you're hiking, just in case you don't want to get lost. So easy to get lost. Sometimes the trail peters out and you've got to find it again. And other than that, I say just go out there and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your hike. It's just a wonderful, wonderful sport. And hikers are the best people. They're down to earth. They are just fantastic. You'll find we have members in our club who've been members for years and years. And it's their family, really. They get together all the time and they just fill that big gap in their lives.
Are there certain rules that you should follow? I mean, the first I imagine would be don't litter.
Oh yes, definitely. I think people must treasure the environment. I have seen very few of real hikers littering. Sometimes you go for walks and you find a lot of litter, but I think it's not the proper hikers who are littering. I think it's just maybe the general public. And of course, not lighting fires or even smoking out when you're going walking. We don't encourage people to smoke while they're hiking. It's very dangerous if you drop a storm tree or something like that. And another thing I would say is be quiet and enjoy the sounds of nature. We've met groups sometimes, you can hear them from a far distance. They're making such a racket. They chase all the wild animals away. They chase the birds away. And I don't think they're getting everything that they can out of the hike.